Enough polite disclaimers. Fox isn't just another network. It's a rage factory that trains people to fear, hate, and to excuse violence, and then shrugs when that poison spills over into the real world. They make billions of dollars doing it, and America gets meaner, dumber, and more dangerous. Fox doesn't sell journalism. It sells adrenaline. Find a scapegoat, crank the volume, repeat across every show. Anger, ratings, ad dollars. That's their whole plan. When your product is rage, truth isn't a feature, it's a bug. Let's talk receipts. The big lie. Remember that? Fox gave oxygen to election lies so intensely that they got dragged into court because of it. They had to pay $787.5 million rather than let their hosts testify. Discovery showed internal messages admitting those claims were false, even as they fed them to their viewers. That is not news. That is a for-profit hoax. Replacement panic. Their prime time lineup. The Great Replacement Conspiracy. For years after the Buffalo Massacre, coverage suddenly tiptoed because that lie had a body count attached to it. News versus the audience. Multiple studies have found Fox consumers end up less informed than people who watch no news at all. How do you come up with that statistic? How are you so bad that people are better off not watching any news at all? That they would be more informed? This is not a dunk. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. This is a public safety warning. You know, you Fox watchers think you're so smart, but you'd be better off not watching anything. What does that tell you? These are not opinions. These are facts. These are studies that have been done on you. How do you feel about that? Wake the hell up. Yeah, but here's where it gets really vile. Brian Kilmeade, that fucking loser, that fucking piece of shit, actually suggested using involuntary lethal injections on mentally ill homeless people. His words on national TV. He quietly apologized after the backlash, but only after the backlash, because he freaking meant it. But he had to keep his job, so he had to apologize. I never saw the apologize. It was such quiet little blip. I don't even actually know if it happened. What I saw was him saying that he wanted those people involuntarily euthanized. It doesn't matter if you apologize afterwards. The damage was done. Millions of Americans heard him say that. This isn't edgy commentary. It's normalizing cruelty to millions. They're feeding Trump's base the violence that they crave so much. Did he get fired? No. Did Pam Bondi yell at him? No. Stephen Colbert got fired. Jimmy Kimmel got fired. What about Brian Kilmeade? He was serious about the things that he said. Wrap it up however you want, but the pattern is obvious. Comedians who roast power get punished, while Fox keeps pumping poison. Fox isn't really even the media in general. Let's be specific. Robert Murdoch built the machine. He profits from the outrage economy that has ripped families and communities apart. Just remember that a $787.5 million defamation payout is a line item only if the business is that profitable. It was like a fee to them, a lying fee. They paid it and now they're right back to lying again. But you fucking dumb Americans, you don't care. You just suck that shit right up. Every last little drop. Sean Hannity wasn't a journalist in 2020, 2021. He was advising Trump during and around January 6th. Remember? I do. The House Committee, they found his texts. So this is not opinion. These are facts. Hannity wasn't reporting. He was participating. Tucker Carlson may be off the air, but years of primetime replacement panic didn't just vanish. It metastasized across the right's media bloodstream. Brian Kilmeade, already covered. Involuntary lethal injections for the homeless. Yeah. Then the apology whisper. The mask slipped. We saw his real face. In Fox world, Trump is always the victim. Never the culprit. Never. Never. Democrats are simultaneously communists, anarchists, pedophiles, and globalist elites. BLM protesters are thugs. January 6 rioters we're tourists, climate disasters are Biden's fault, and climate change, the Epstein files, and the pandemic, we're all just hoaxes. This is not bias. This is counter-reality, engineered to keep viewers enraged and loyal. And when your audience believes that the world is ending every night at 8 o'clock, they will excuse almost anything done to save it. What does all this cost? Let's start with families. People who spend hours mainlining Fox come back to their dinner tables armed for war. Policy. Voters are trained to hate solutions that would help them. Cheaper insulin, living wages, safer schools, because those sound leftist. On Fox, violence. Okay, let's go to the violence. Fox's talking points, they don't stay in the studio. They show up in placards, threats, and sometimes even crime scenes. The Dominion case showed them knowingly pumping falsehoods anyway. This isn't conservative versus liberal. It's profit versus truth. And on that network, the truth always loses. We're not going to beg them to be decent. Indecency is their business. But we can starve the beast. Turn it off. Don't watch. Don't amplify clips for hate watch outrage. It's already been proven you'd be better off, you'd be more informed if you didn't watch anything. If you don't want to watch any of the other networks, that's fine. Don't. You would be more informed if you stopped watching Fox. Hit the money. Ask advertisers why they're funding a channel that performs dehumanization and proven lies. Build better media. Fund local reporters, independent outlets, and anyone still doing verification. That's me. The algorithm won't save us. We save us. So Fox isn't covering fires. They're starting them. If you want your country back, don't just vote. Cut off the accelerant. Turn them off. Call them out and make it unprofitable for them to poison your neighbors. Fox is burning this country down. It's time to pull the plug and take out the blaze. I'm so sick of these Fox watchers coming into my comment section and try and tell me some of the bullshit that Fox is feeding them. And then they call it facts. I'm just sick of it. I cannot spend all my time re-educating these stupid people. I can't. I'm not going to waste my time on it. Don't expect answers from me when I see your stupid comments. I will simply delete your fucking stupid comment. I am not going to let you continue to spread the stupid shit that Fox says. You're not going to say it on my channel. If you want to talk to me about something legit, and we'll have a nice conversation about it. But if you're just going to come on into my comment section, tell me that I'm the one who's lying because Fox told you this, you can suck a bag of dicks. You're out. I am not wasting my time on you another minute more than just this video. Which probably isn't true because I will continue to try because that's who I am. Angry or not. Just remember, everybody, we're all in this together, good or bad. But while our First Amendment right is being attacked, but yet Fox is allowed to say anything they want, they're going to have trouble with this one. This is not going to fly. It's going to be like a fart in church. Nope. This fucking stinks. This just stinks. I don't want to say there's more coming. I don't, because more of this, just stupid. Hang in there, though. Tomorrow will be another day. Hang in there.